My skin is calming down a little bit. I feel like the last couple days I've had like a couple more blemishes than I typically do, but I feel like it's kind of getting better. I'm feeling a little weird lately. I've gone through like a big season of change just in general in my life this last 2-3 months, and I am noticing some previous behaviors of like self-care kind of slipping. I don't know why. I've been listening to a lot of Phoebe Bridgers lately, so that gives you like an idea a little bit of what my current mental health status is looking like. But we are working on breaking behaviors and breaking patterns and stopping things in their tracks. So I know just the other day I did a big deep clean of my makeup vanity, which I have not done in months. I will include that here. And I have been kind of expanding upon that deep clean to the rest of my house. Today is my day off from work, clearly, and I have been doing a bunch of cleaning all morning. Hello, not this being the bumpiest road on the face of the earth, but I'm currently running some errands. I need to go pick up a couple things from the grocery store, so I'm gonna do that really quick while it's beautiful outside and the weather is not crazy. I'm gonna grab myself a little coffee, and then I'm gonna keep on my cleaning journey. Something I do want to highlight and celebrate this year is that I'm back in my literary era. I have been reading books. I have been listening to audiobooks. I've been feeling really good about that. I've been kind of expanding my imagination and being able to kind of flex that knowledge and not just watching brain rot TikToks over and over and over, which there is no shade in that. I love brain rot. I am probably the number one, like, have you seen the TikTok of blank, or have you seen the video of blank? Like, I am so quick to go into that like Rolodex of information, but I feel as if I am trying to give myself a break from that and really work on my actual imagination and putting pictures to the words that I'm listening to or the words that I'm reading on the page, and I've been loving that lately. So in my season of change, I have had a little regression in my personal growth journey. I did take about 3 weeks off from the gym, and that was a little disappointing, but I was acclimating to my new schedule, and then my gym was closed for some maintenance. So, I am at least recognizing that. I have gone back, and I am starting to turn that around, so that's really nice. I don't really know if there's much of a purpose of this video. I'm not like gonna vlog running to the grocery store, but I feel like a little bit more of that stream of consciousness, open communication. Can you turn, please? Thank you. I feel like sometimes that stream of consciousness, open line of communication can help you get through a little bit. And I just think like my schedule changing, being able to see my friends less since I don't work with my friends anymore, was a big change. It's kind of a culture shock. Working in the city to now working outside of the city has been different. I am much happier in the situation that I'm currently in, so that is really great. But sometimes a big change that you're feeling better and a little bit more well established does come with some other setbacks and some other changes and some growing pains. So I feel as if this is nothing about my new job or nothing about my new team or nothing about my new employees. Like, love where I am at. I think it's just, in the grand scheme of things, just a big change has happened, and it kind of knocked me a little bit out of my comfort zone. So I'm kind of working on getting back into a spot of understanding that about myself and being able to move forward. Does that make sense? There is a Dutch Bros right next to the grocery store that I'm going to. I'm gonna end up going to Trader Joe's and then like another grocery store. So I'm gonna get a little latte, but I always want to try like the secret menu ones because I know that they're like fun flavors and it's something that I usually haven't tried before, but some of the names are like so embarrassing to say out loud. Like, hi, can I get a Sweetie Pebbles latte? Like, it's like, baby, you're a 32-year-old man. Let's order like a 32-year-old man, okay? I'm gonna try the horchata latte, the horchata latte, and it sounds really good. I think it's, let me see what the flavor combo is that they use for it, because I know it's just like horchata inspired. It's not an actual horchata latte, so like don't come for me. Flavor combination in that one, the horchata latte, is white chocolate, cinnamon, and caramel. So sounds good. Sounds good. Like it'll be good with oat milk. So I think I'm gonna get one of those. Since I'm back on my semi-healthy shit, I'm just gonna get a small one. I don't know if it's some kind of theme, but everyone's wearing a cowboy hat. Hi there. Yes.
Do you want a straw?
Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. You too. I do like this. I have a hard time with Dutch Roast coffee sometimes because sometimes it's real bitter, and this isn't super sweet, which is nice. This is definitely good. Horchata. I am finished at my little jaunt in the grocery store. Thank God. I hate going to the grocery store. I think on my way home I am going to make a quick little pit stop at the Ulta. See what's new, what's fresh. I do need to get a couple items that I have unfortunately run out of since having left Sephora. There are a few items in my daily rotation that I am out of that make my daily routine a little bit easier. So I'm gonna have to pick up a couple staple items, and I'll take you along with me. I think just overall lately, the world is scary, and there's a lot of shit going on, obviously. If you're not up to date on current events, I literally don't know how. And things are hard, and I think it's important to look after yourself, but also try to get back to your basics. So, like, you know, I'm very overwhelmed by the state of the world and things going on in my personal life and at large, and I think I'm just trying to put a little extra time and love into lifting myself up and doing things to care for myself and trying to honor my space and my relationships and my friendships. And I think it's just really important to try to pour some of that love back into yourself, especially when you're not feeling a lot out in the world, if that makes any sense. Super unsatisfactory way to end the video. But I don't know. I'm sending you love. I'm sending me love. Let's do what we can.